Well guys, it's finally here. We finally got some more miniatures to play Infinity with on Tabletop Simulator. And I'm going to show you how you can check this stuff out and how some of it works so you can go ahead and get your foot in the door and start maybe trying it out. Alright, so the very first thing you're going to want to do here is buy Tabletop Simulator on Steam right now. It's $20 on sale, might be a little bit cheaper. I would suggest you grab it. I mean, it's really worth it if you can get some friends to play. Just about anything. I mean, there's all kinds of games you can check out. But then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to the Tabletop Simulator Workshop. And this is real easy. Once you have the game installed here, you can just scroll down. You'll see Browse the Workshop. Hit Browse the Workshop, and there you go. All the different kind of stuffs for you. And yeah, and there's all kinds of games. You know, the Dark Souls board game, 100 Tiles Map Grid, all kinds of different neat little doodads. So what you're then going to, oh you bastard, don't move on me. There we go. You're going to want to click on Corvus Belli's Infinity, and you're going to want to hit subscribe. There you go. You get, and this all will be taken care of for you, real easy. And then you get, what you should probably actually do, also, you should probably say thank you to Greg and the other guy. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, other guy whose name I can never remember. You orc-loving bastard. Now, optionally as well, you can go right here and you can type in Operation Ice Storm. And there you go. It comes in 5 scenarios for the 5 different missions. Just go ahead and do the exact same thing you did with Corvus Belli's Infinity, and you can get all these things for free. And this is really great because then you can introduce somebody who's real new to the game to Infinity and to just the real basic mechanics, and then you can move them on to the more complicated stuff, and I think that's pretty awesome. And then once you get into here, you can click on the single player, multiplayer. For right now, I'm just going to click on the single player. And then right up here, what you're going to do is click on games. And games will open up the workshop. And then you can see right there, there's Corvus Belli's Infinity. I got a bunch of other stuff. You just click it and load. And sometimes it'll take a couple seconds, to load up. Don't worry about it. As long as you have all the assets and everything there, you should be fine. If you want, you can do this. And then this will open up the hacker help thing. Yeah, hacker helper, and this is the Infinity rulebook page or wiki. And you get all these quick start references and stuff like that to check out for weapons and all the other doodads. If you want to get an up close look, you just hit Alt when you're hovering over them, left Alt, and there you go. And yeah, this is a pretty great little map here. And then if you hover over this and you hit 2, you can see that it shows you the deployment zones, and then you can hit 1 again to switch it back to grasslands. It's pretty neat. If you were going to play on another map, or you needed extra of a particular unit, what you can do here is you hover over the little options button, and you hit expand, and give it a second. It'll take a second to load again. And then what this is going to do is this is going to show you all the custom models and all the different stuff in here. So then you can go through and you can look for, let's just say you want an extra Spectre, right? So you click on that extra Spectre, and there you go. Well, this is what you would do if you weren't in the thing already. Because when you're in the thing, what you can do is you can just hover over one of these guys, highlight them in the model, and then you click copy and paste, and there you go. And then you can see all the stats hover up if you hover over them for a second, so that's also pretty cool. And you can do that with any of these miniatures, and they do not have 100% of the ranges obviously yet, so what you can do is copy them, and then if you want to use this as something else, for instance, you can then hover over it, and here's 0, you can change that to whatever you need it to be. I'm just going to put Nomad for right now because I didn't have a particular unit in mind. And then you can click here and you can change all this stuff too. So yeah, it's pretty customizable. And this thing over here, what I showed you, like when you click on the options, this is more if you don't want to play on this map, if you want to create your own map, and use one of the various different maps in the game. The Necromunda ones are pretty good. You can spawn these in on any map, and then you can also spawn in the little bases here, whatever army you're going for, and you can put them right on the base, and it's pretty freaking simple. I think it's pretty great, and this is a pretty great area to start. I mean, one of the things I personally really love about playing Infinity and Tabletop Simulator is that it's given me the ability to try out more armies, to try out more loadouts. There were some things where I'm like, do I really want to buy that? And so instead of, buying it, trying it on the tabletop, being like either, satisfied or dissatisfied, I can try it in this scenario here in this game, and I can enjoy it and see how it goes, and if I really like it, then I can buy it and that kind of thing. It's also been really easy to get people into the game. I've gotten roughly 6 people. I want to say roughly 6 because there's one I always forget. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6. Excuse me, I had to do hard math. But no, I got some different people into the game using stuff like this, and we were using just Operation Ice Storm, and now we can expand our games, and this all is very convenient. And of course we got 4 factions right now in here. We got Hawk Islam, we got Nomads, we got Pan-Oceania, and we got Toha, the filthy artichoke heads that some of you love ever so much. God knows why. So, now that all that's out of the way, I'd say that y'all should definitely check this out. Y'all should definitely come over and give it a download. $20 is real worth it. And if you have a friend who maybe plays Steam games already, or just maybe has some interest in Infinity, tell them, hey, you can spend $20, and these guys have a Discord server, and I wanted to start a Steam group, and we're gonna get a couple things going, I'm hoping, and so they can meet other people and play Infinity and try it out, and then maybe they can go and try it out in the real world. Phew! Now that all that's out of the way, there's something I need to do. Whew. And it's called Kill the Heathens and Retake Jerusalem. For the faith of the way of the soul, give the light so